welcome back to the Sunday Gallery Podcast, episode 16. Here with my guy, Uptown Fetty.
You never call me that, bro.
word.
Steve.
Yeah. So, appreciate...
I hate that name. I don't know why,
what?
bro. It's just weird that, like...
the Uptown Fetty shit?
Yeah, Uptown Fetty. Yeah,
no, I feel like niggas know you as Uptown Fetty.
Because I never changed it.
Yeah, that's the shit.
Yeah.
Man. Like, oh, I seen your friend.
It's too late. It's too late to change it.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you friends with that Uptown Fetty guy? I'm like...
Nobody ever calls me.
No, but it's been like a minute. I feel like it's been like what?
Word. How was the Dallas trip?
Shit was crazy.
It took a big old L.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Now they bounced back, but
it wasn't even like that. Like it wasn't like, oh shit, it was a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, it was just like the playing out of desperation in the last 3 minutes.
now you notice that like at the end we were quiet in the group chat.
Yeah,
He was like, y'all came back. I'll be like, damn.
Yo, when y'all was roasting me and shit, I dead ass was looking at the phone, looking up at the score, looking back down at the phone.
We just kept hitting them up, bro.
Son, why I told Sharice put the phone in her bag. I was like, all right. I was like,
Yo, Billy really called?
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I was like, I'm not gonna respond in case they score, so I can talk shit back. Niggas never scored into the fourth quarter.
Take that L, bro.
Yeah,
I thought y'all was gonna come back. I was like, I'm gonna stay shut. I'm just stay shut.
I was hoping. I was just like, what? Yo, I lost my voice, son. When he was like,
he lost his voice like in the first quarter.
Word. I'm like, bro. I text Papa. I was like, yo, me and Sharice came to Dallas to see the Cowboys game. He was just like, y'all came to go see him. He's like, y'all went to Dallas to see him kick a field goal. They was down 14-3 and shit. I'm like, all right, gotta mute this nigga Papa now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit was crazy. Mm-hmm. But
y'all got the whole experience.
Yeah. Before the game, we got the experience. We went to the rally day, and that shit was crazy. We toured the whole stadium. Got to go down to like the lockers, the field, and all of that shit. So that shit was fire. We got to see where they called the game from, like where Tom Brady and shit.
Yeah.
You know what niggas be sitting. We went to their draft room, which was crazy. You see, like when they do the scout, like on for the NFL draft. Then we,
shit is crazy how they treat the Cowboy fans better than they treat the players. Like, they give them a better experience.
Yeah, so we walked the tunnel. You see, like when they first come in and shit, they get they
they got a little glass and shit.
Shit was fire. Like that was fire. And
Dallas is they got a word.
Yeah.
They got like a good establishment over there.
Yeah, yo, and when you go to, cause like the practice facility is in Hutchinson, so it's about like a 30-minute ride. So we go over there. Practice facility even better.
$40 for all that is crazy.
Yo, insane. You know what I'm saying? You got a little coupon code or whatever that we use.
Shout out to Sharice.
Word, yeah. Shout out to my shorty. I said I was going to shout her out. She said, make sure I shout her out for her.
We was going to make a comment, but nah.
Yeah. So, shout out to my girl because it did a lot for me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of inner child work and shit like that. I didn't realize how important it was.
Nigga was truly happy.
Word. She was like, I ain't never seen you smile this much in my life.
Like, why?
No, word. So, like, that shit. Like, you ever do some shit, and then it's just, like, you realize, like, how long of a time coming that shit was, or, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, damn, that was one of the experiences I feel like I needed.
Yeah, when he said, I'm going to my first football game, we like, yo, bro, how old are you, bro? Like, yeah. So, I'm glad you enjoyed that though.
Yo,
I'm glad y'all lost too.
No, it was turning up, and yo, I feel like it was probably like half the stadium was probably like Baltimore fans, dog.
You know what's so crazy? Y'all could have just went to MetLife and watched that game, and y'all would have won.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
Crazy.
I'm like, I ain't gonna go to MetLife.
There's mad Cowboys fans out here. They would have definitely like,
that would have been dope. But yeah, I'm fuck around and wear my Cowboy jersey every day.
Man, I'm gonna stomp on that shit when I find it.
No. But shit was crazy, dog. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah.
One of I'll say the best experiences I had like in a long ass time. But that shit was.
I always wanted to go to like every stadium.
Yeah,
check out the vibe.
That shit made me want to go to like to go see a Ravens game live because of, like the fans are going in, and I'm like, damn, Baltimore like 4 hours away.
Yeah,
you can catch a game and shit like that. But what's fire about Dallas is that they downtown is the most insane shit that you'll see. So if you come out the stadium and go across the street, you at the Ranger Stadium.
All right.
Then you can walk to I forgot their hockey team. Stars.
Oh, the Stars. Yeah,
Stars. Then you walk across the street from that is Dallas Stars.
Yeah.
And then outside of that, you can see Six Flags Great Adventure.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm
that's
like,
fire.
Dog, son, you could just plan like a fucking 2-day trip and go through all of that.
What's another like stadium that you would want to visit just to see the vibe? I go for the vibe. Like whoever got the best fans.
Honestly, nah, this nigga gonna think I'm wilding, but New England.
This nigga want to see racism. Peak racism.
Word. Nah,
they ain't racist.
But
I don't know. Probably, I don't know.
For some reason, like Indiana Colts. Just because of like how I grew up watching Peyton Manning and shit. Like
I want to go to like a Green Bay game.
Green
Bay look crazy.
In the winter.
Yeah.
In the winter. And
football games be cold, bro.
Yeah,
cold.
What you think about like? I don't think the Vikings would be anything that's fun. Or what.
Even the Rams, the building just looked like mad up to date.
Low key want to see the new like Raiders shit. I kind of wish I got.
Them too. Yeah. I want to see that like torch that they
fighting in it.
Oh yeah, you got ready to scrap. Yeah, word.
Word. Come to the boxing gloves.
Bro, I'm gonna go over there in the Commanders jersey and they ain't even playing. I just want to scrap.
I see mad dudes do that. They was wearing like their home sound team and shit like that. I was just like, oh, that's fire. But me and Dallas, they won me over. But like the city, I can never get used to doing that shit, bro.
Texas different.
Yeah, like I think from what I heard about Texas, like Dallas just might be the weirdest place of them all.
Oh, word?
Yeah, like you see a bunch of like, white flags on those big 4x4 trucks and shit.
Good.
Yeah, everybody got like a little holster on their clip.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think it was upside. I ain't really see no AR-15s.
I'll probably be walking around like I'm not saying nothing.
Like, nah, but that shit. Yeah.
I won't even celebrate.
Yeah, word. I'm like, damn, is the cartel coming?
Yeah,
you know
I ain't trying to offend nobody.
Word. But you want to review like week 3?
Yeah, my Commanders. That's all I want to talk about. Yeah, that's all I want to talk about.
Yeah, y'all won and shit like that. What's son name? Is it Justin Daniels?
Oh, Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels.
He's a future,
like
bro.
That. Yo.
You know what's crazy? I fell asleep at halftime. I was too anxious. Like I can't like watching them, bro. It's like it's a heart attack, bro. So I just be at halftime. I was like, oh shit, they coming back. So I just went to sleep, and then I woke up at.
I'm playing safe as shit if I wake up home.
Nah, because I was looking at my fantasy team.
Yeah.
And I had McLaurin playing, but I'm like, nah. Especially when you got like somebody playing on your fantasy team, and they're like. You need him to do well, and I still lost too. I was like, damn, bro, he had a touchdown, but I was down like 50.
Gotcha. Yeah, but Jaden Daniels, son, like
he's a truth,
fun
bro.
Watching, you know what I'm saying? Like he's having fun playing.
He's accurate.
He's a rookie.
Words crazy.
Oh man.
Somebody said it's best to get pick number 2 now because it's like number 1 picks is just like crazy.
And it was a high scoring game. What was it like 38, 30 something?
Yeah.
That's fine.
We ain't never scored that much in years, bro.
Yo. I think I was watching that game, but I was also watching the Bills, and they was beating this shit out of
the
Jaguars.
I couldn't watch that game. I'm like, I don't know.
I was like, when I was texting,
they was getting smoked. I'm like, hell no, I can't watch that.
Son,
I can't watch a game that's like at least like the other team ain't fighting back.
Yeah, it's kind of like, man, I was like, they beat the shit out of the
You been watching college football?
Here and there.
Nah, this shit college football is watch when you play the game. You go.
Yeah, because I'm all hype, son.
Shout out to the U. Yeah, we barely won. Now we cheated that game.
We won. Gotcha. Chiefs won again. Lions won.
Word.
Yo, what's good with the 49ers?
Yo, everybody's hurt.
Yeah,
McCaffrey hurt. That Madden cover is real.
Yo, word.
McCaffrey's hurt. Kittle's hurt. Debo's hurt. One player got shot. they just they're bad, bro. Everybody's hurt. Broncos won.
Eagles.
Jets Sam Darnold looking like MVP.
Yo.
He's tough. He's tough.
Fucking Jets beat the shit out of the Patriots.
Yeah. I mean, it's the Patriots, bro.
But still, racist ass city. Good for
them. And you want to be there?
Word. No, Packers won. Who else we got here? And Commanders. Oh, shit. All right, good week 3.
Yeah, bro.
Colts. Oh, yeah, Colts won. I'm going to text Billy. You know what I'm saying? They beat the Bears and shit. So.
Yo, Billy be mad quiet when the Bears play.
Yeah.
He don't say nothing unless they win.
But when the Cowboys playing, Commanders playing, this motherfucker in the chat.
Yo, fuck, when the Bears lose, he don't say shit for the week. I haven't spoken to him since.
Word. I remember he went to the
it was crazy because the Cowboys lost.
Yeah.
And then the Bears lost right after.
Exactly,
like,
didn't say not one word. Shit.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? But he'll say some shit like, nah, I'm just going to catch the highlights.
Yeah.
Damn well, he watched the whole game. But, yeah, man, week 3. That was good. Who y'all play this upcoming week? Or is it a bye week for y'all?
No, we play somebody. I forgot who. Let me see.
Oh, I'll tell you right. Oh, yeah, nigga. Y'all play the Ravens.
Ah, damn.
Yeah,
that's a good game, though.
Yeah.
That's a good game.
Who the Bears play? Oh, yeah, Billy gonna get his leg back. They play
Jaguars?
Jacksonville, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a win.
Easy win for them and shit like that. I
don't even know why they trash, but they got the pieces. I think this is time for the change.
Might be time for me to put in a parlay or some shit. Just cause.
Nah, when you do that shit, that's when they start playing good.
Word. But I guess that's NFL. We can swoop into the NBA. You know, big news for the New York Knicks. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy because that wasn't even supposed to be the main shit, but that shit's crazy.
Yo,
out of
you know
nowhere.
Yo, I'm fucking hyped. You know, the Nova Knicks broke up, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You got Cat, some much needed offense.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Some threes.
Yeah.
I think he fits perfect on that too.
That's what I'm saying. And then
Yeah.
he's surrounded by defense. So it's kind of like, I look at it like if Carmelo had went to the Bulls. He just have defenders around him, and then he can just be a bucket.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Because every time you think about the Knicks, you be forgetting, like, oh, this person's still on that team.
Exactly.
Like,
Is it? Oh, damn. So Mitchell Robinson coming off the bench?
he's hurt for now. I think that's why they said that's why they went for Cat.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But Minnesota got a little. They got dogs, bro. Cause I'm telling you, Minnesota got some dogs now, bro, and they got a bench now. Like that's they still got Nas Reed. Nas Reed was playing better than Cat in the playoffs too,
which is crazy,
which
right?
is like
And then DiVincenzo, he's a dog too. You know what I'm saying?
And Gobert needs somebody like a dog, like Julius Randle next to him.
That's what I'm saying. People, I think the Knicks' success over.
I think both teams won the trade.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people just overlook how good Julius Randle really is.
Yeah, because he was still giving you like 24 and 10.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
And I feel like when you go to Minnesota, same shit. The only thing I can feel like he just have to change his game a bit because like
it's Ant's team.
Yeah, it's like you're not going to go there.
But I feel like Ant is not the real he's not really the type of player unless like. He really got to step up during the game. He's still going to feed you the ball. Like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get your buckets. Because Cat was still an all-star when he was playing when Ant was there.
Ant-Man, right? So my thing with like Julius Randle is the adjustment. Because you see how like Tibbs play. He get the ball to his star.
And luckily he played with Tibbs before. So he knows the system and shit, how Tibbs go.
Yeah, I feel like it's a win-win.
Yeah, he got to get ready to he ain't getting off that court.
Yo, Cat playing like at least 40 minutes
40 minutes a game, bro, running you to the ground.
What you think the starting five is going to be?
It's going to be Brunson.
At the 1.
I would say
Mikal Bridges at the 2.
Mikal Bridges at the 2. OG at the 3. Cat at the 4. Mitch at the 5. But I think it's going to be Cat at the 5 at first. They're probably going to put Josh Hart at the 2.
Damn.
For the time being. It's still a solid team.
But even when Mitchell Robinson come back, I feel like that helps Cat move to the 4.
Yeah, because right? Cat's more of a 4 than...
more of a 4, but they still got, what's son name that be jumping out the gym? Jericho Sims? They still got him, right?
I'm surprised he's still there, bro. He's been like 4 years.
But he's been working on this game. I've seen some like off-season highlights.
Yeah, he just jumps higher.
Yeah, worse, son. Like looking in the rim now. Yeah. You know? But hopefully, like, you know what I'm saying, he gets an opportunity, but the Knicks got a solid spot. Where do you put them in the Eastern Conference?
Top 5.
Top 5. Do you put them in before or do you put them ahead or behind Boston?
Yeah, as of right now, I got to put them behind. Yeah,
because
Boston. They won the chip, and they got what's his name? The dude that played for Brooklyn last year, Lonnie Walker.
Yeah,
so it's like even another dude that's kind of like Devin White.
Yeah,
so
basically. I'll give it to you.
It's tough to beat.
Damn, I feel like
and Porzingis ain't really healthy too.
Yeah,
but so I don't really. Know.
I feel like I gotta see the season matchup for them to make that determination. But if anything, just like being hyped off what the Knicks team looks like on paper.
You got Knicks over. You got Knicks over Milwaukee.
Depends on which Dame shows up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I got them ahead of Milwaukee.
You got them ahead of the Sixers. Nah, not the Sixers.
I feel like
Sixers might be the 1 seed.
I feel like. Nah, I don't know.
I got Sixers. No, matter of fact, it's like a toss up between Boston and the Sixers. 1 and 2. 3, it could be the Knicks.
Yeah.
3 could be the Knicks. Knicks and Milwaukee. One of them two.
The reason why I say the Knicks at 1 or 2, I'll say they 1 and 1A with Boston because they now have that
they can match up with them. Yeah,
they can match up, and they also both have that there's two-way players.
But I also want to see how that shit's gonna balance the team. It's a whole new team now, bro. Yeah. You gotta give. Not necessarily you gotta give Bridges the ball because he's like the best third option in the league, but you still gotta now you got Cat too.
But my whole thing with Bridges is that I feel like he was forced into being a star in Brooklyn. When he was in,
but he played every game though. He is a star. He's not like he's a solid. I think he's a 2. He could he could be like a. I don't want to say like Klay Thompson, but he could be just like a solid number 2 role, depending on where he's at.
Yeah, it's hard to find a comparison for him because when in Phoenix, he was kind of just like one of their.
He's like a poor man's Paul George.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, you know but just plays every game.
But I feel like of all the players that they have on the team, he's probably like the most humble to be like,
Yeah, he'll take it.
You know what I'm saying?
He's
like,
okay with being like third or
almost
fourth.
like that Tracy McGrady in Toronto role, where it's just like I know it's not my team.
That team was crazy too, because I was that's when I first paid attention to the team. At that last year, I was like, oh shit, who's this dude coming off the bench?
So I feel like if anything, he can take that role because he has the game. We know he can get buckets, but like defense has always been priority for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Boston and New York is my 1A, 1B. 2 is I gotta go Milwaukee because I feel like Giannis is gonna come back hungry.
Dame too, bro. You can never count out Dame. Dame probably like 34. Like
at this point, but he still hoop.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
crazy. All you need is a jump shot.
Or I got Milwaukee.
You know who's gonna be a sleeper team? I was looking at it too. Orlando. Orlando's tough, and now they got what's his name? Caldwell Pope.
I feel like they're kind of like the OKC of the East now. With
all
that talent.
I mean, yeah, because they got the brothers, they got the Wagners.
They got a whole bunch of talent.
Yeah,
together.
they got P5. Yeah, they're tough.
Yeah. So I got damn. Who can I throw at 4? I think the Sixers at 4, and then 5.
I want to see this. The Sixers is like, I want to see how the Sixers do this season.
Yeah, I want to see what step Paul George takes. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I want to see Maxey. I feel like there's another level of Maxey.
Unlock another level of the game. Right?
You know what's crazy? People like. I was talking to like a kid and he was like, yeah, my favorite player is like Tyrese Maxey. I was like, what?
Already?
Yeah, what the hell? He's like, and I was looking at it, I was like, oh, Tyrese Maxey, he's dead nice though.
Yeah, he showed out against the Knicks.
You know what I'm saying?
So I feel like that is going to boost his confidence and shit like that. I'm just surprised, you know what I'm saying, that like the huge jump he took. Because at first I was just like, oh, it's whatever. You know, they had James Harden, so I'm like, taking the back seat. But
they won getting it really hard though. They won.
Like, and then he bulked up this offseason.
Yeah.
So, you know, they're going to test this thing for steroids.
They already did. They already did. Once the picture came out, they was like, nah, you got to get tested.
Got you.
It's crazy how Kawhi is now though. Like, I feel like, I don't want to say he is, but he might be like the next Grant Hill type shit. But he already accomplished everything.
Yeah, he did. I feel like, he has a Hall of Fame career.
Bro, he's a top 75 player.
Already.
Yeah,
you know
it's crazy.
So it's like, to me, he did what he could with the pieces that he had.
But it's crazy how we just watching. Like, I heard he had like another knee surgery. I'm like, God damn, bro.
Man, it's like, is it the body weight? Is it like, I
don't know what it is, bro. Some people are just like that. I was like, damn, bro, they just can't avoid injury.
Word. I mean, that's how it is.
Word.
But speaking of injuries and shit like that, my GOAT.
Word.
The GOAT, you know, Chicago's own Derrick Rose finally retired after 16 seasons.
I was gonna wear the Derrick Rose t-shirt. I thought you was gonna pull up the Memphis shirt.
I was like,
I'm like, nah, that's mad head.
Let me not be cringe. Should be kind of cringe.
Word.
Yo, you know how many people tag me on IG like, my nigga Gio was like, it's a sad day for Still Chill.
Yo, bro, it's crazy.
Nah, I was thinking back and I was like, yo, son really had, in my opinion, maybe even biased opinion, low key, I had like a Hall of Fame career.
Nah, he's still I feel like he's a Hall of Famer.
I feel like maybe not first ballot, but he's still.
Yeah, he gonna get in. He gonna get in.
I feel like because like me and Billy was having this argument, like literally on the phone.
Oh yeah, they try to throw me in the shit. And I'm like,
that's why I in the group chat.
I wasn't even gonna respond to somebody say, yo, Steve. I'm like, ah, man.
So we talking about like he was like, yo. He compared Derrick Rose to Baron Davis. I was like, all right, this nigga don't really know basketball.
Yeah,
and then he was like, who would you start a team with, Prime D Rose or Prime T Mac? I'm like, which one got an MVP? Nigga? You know
word.
Which one been to the East? Which one been out the first round of the playoffs?
Word,
you know
word.
What I'm saying? So we started going back and forth, but then I was like, yo, it's not only what he accomplished in the NBA, but like
in life.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's no bigger connection between a player and a city than Derrick Rose.
Bro, it's crazy.
Not even LeBron in Cleveland is that close.
I was watching the like when he announced, I was like, damn, but he really left like an impact. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bad shit, bro. Like, and you seen him go through. He was watching it in live time. At first, I was pissed. I'm like, damn, this nigga always getting hurt.
But the reality,
but like he learned a lot from his shit. So you watch him develop. Niggas a family man and shit. So it's kind of like.
We seen him grow and shit like that. Did you see that Kobe cosign that he gave?
Yeah.
Yo, when he was like, the first 3 years he locked in, he wasn't going out. He wasn't, he was hot in his workouts. He wasn't going to like no concerts and stuff like that. And he was like, he did that because he realized Kobe was doing that.
Yeah.
And he was just like, that's how he was able to lock in that first 3 years. And I'm like, nigga, why did you stop? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
But he was like, he really looked for Kobe's approval and shit like that. So he said he signed with Kobe's agency.
Yeah, and then he got somebody that worked with Kobe. He was like, yo, what's Kobe doing? He was just like,
that shit's crazy. But I'm like, damn, you think Kobe's impact, but I think like reading in like Derrick Rose comments, a lot of motherfuckers is like, yo, I started watching basketball because
Yo, did that? I remember he got drafted 08. That's when I graduated high school.
Crazy.
So I'm like, oh, that's my class.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nigga, I don't even know this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think I first noticed Derrick Rose in college when he was at Memphis.
Yeah.
It was one play, Chris Douglas Roberts threw him an alley.
Yeah, that was my guy
So
too.
there was like Chicago's own. So I'm seeing it on ESPN. So I text Billy, like, you know, I was like, you know, you heard something from Chicago named Derrick Rose? He's like, nigga.
Yeah.
So he like,
he from the town.
He from the crib. You know, so he started going off and shit like that. So I'm like now looking at his high school highlights. And I'm like, ain't no way this motherfucker was hooping like that.
Going crazy, bro.
But he was like low key like a short LeBron. You know what I'm saying? His own way, you know, but
And it's crazy. You would ask every hooper that played around that time, like, yo, who was the best player? They probably gonna say Derrick Rose.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, he put fear in people's heart, and he wasn't even saying shit. That's why I think I fuck with hoopers that are like they don't talk
silent,
shit.
But
like it's like him, Joe Johnson.
Fact.
They just show it. You know what I'm saying? Like they just show up in the court. They make it look easy.
Word.
Like it was like that. What was it? That game? I mean, it was crazy. I remember where I was at. I went to like a restaurant with like Lewis and Twin. Shout out to Lewis and Twin.
Yeah.
And then that's when Chicago played New York. When Derrick Rose did that dunk that he went like this.
Yeah.
I was watching it on TV like, yo, this dude is like, it's not even real.
Yo, nah, I think like Derrick Rose about to be the future shit was when they played Boston in the first round.
Oh yeah, that was the best first round series I ever seen.
Yeah, and I'm like, if Son get better than this,
it's crazy. It's over.
Yeah,
it's
and then
over.
Even when you look at like 2010, the year before MVP, you could kind of see.
Yeah, you can see it. That's when the Kobe cosign came in. Like, nah,
I was like, you can kind of see the glance, but then it's like the next year, it's like this nigga like step this game up like 2 to 3 more levels. I'm like, one, how is Son this confident?
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
You can nothing could phase him.
And one thing that I like actually got from him is just like never duck no smoke on the court.
Like
he won every matchup. You know what I'm saying? So
and like, people like it's crazy because it'd be like the top star.
Yeah,
they were low key be intimidated. Like yo,
Son,
like that Paul George. They was like yo, you got to guard. Damn, bro.
Word. And then it's like
it's almost like that. Like how people look at Steph Curry. Like you know something gonna happen. You can't stop him. Yeah.
But I was feeling out when I heard about his retirement and shit and was just going through like
the emotions.
Like point guards, you know what I'm saying? Like record against him. You know Chris Paul didn't get a win against him until he got injured.
Yo, remember that first matchup? And I remember like we were texting each other. We was like, yo, it's gonna be I think when Derrick Rose came out of like injury, he was like, yo, it's gonna be Kyrie and Derrick Rose.
Yeah,
we gonna see it's gonna be a crazy matchup.
Yeah, and it was a preseason game.
Yeah.
Derrick Rose
Word.
killed him. I mean, I think Kyrie had 26, but if you watch the game, it's not 26 on Derrick Rose. He was just killing Heinrich.
Yo, early Derrick Rose was so crazy to watch. Like the first years was just like, oh, he's just faster than everybody else.
Yo.
But then when he came back from injury, I'm like, yo, he's still moving fast. But yo, slow down, buddy. Like he was wilding.
That's what, like,
he moves faster than the ball, which I'm like, yo, bro. It's like it's weird. Like he didn't have control of the ball, but he did.
Son, I feel like he was probably one of the forefathers of the throw the ball way in front of you and just catch up to it.
Yo, that pass when he was just like he jumped in the air, faked the pass, and then he just like dished it to Noah.
You ever seen? He did one of that. A similar pass like that to Mike Dunleavy, but it was like it was to Melo. This is when he was on the Knicks. So he jumped. And he was basically on the baseline, but just in front of the 3-point line. Looked this way and threw it under the basket. I'm like, dog.
That's unreal, bro.
Hang time crazy, pause. Right. But
that was crazy. That was so crazy, bro.
Yeah, airtime. Airtime. But I think he got a case for Hall of Fame.
I feel like he is, bro. He got.
Well, look what he did for Chicago basketball, son. The second coming of Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Really brought back Chicago basketball to the top, too. The
youngest MVP. And he still got like a 15-year carear, too.
Exactly.
And like the Knicks years was crazy. I think it was like a little underrated.
Yeah.
And then the Minnesota 50-point game was
that season. Was and he got snubbed.
Yeah, wasn't you happy as fuck? I was crying. I was dead crying when he did that.
I think the two most emotional moments I had, I'm gonna hold you, is when he hit the buzzer beater.
Oh yeah, right? They still lost that series though.
You know, funny, that's his last playoff win.
I remember that one.
So when I was at work during that game, right? So this is when I was looking at the Japanese.
I was like, yo, he finally gonna beat LeBron.
Yeah, yo,
hell no.
I feel like that was our year or whatever, right? So I'm at work and we having an event. This is when I was security guard, right? So people are coming out, but I got my phone like boom. So my phone is like right here. Yo, when he hit the buzzer beat, I couldn't scream.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I was going crazy. And then
I was at the restaurant when that shit happened. Everybody was geeked.
Then one of the supervisors, he was the only other black person who worked there, came out and was like, yo, what's the end of the game? I'm like, Derek. Then I grabbed my Derek. I'm like, I'm wild hype. I'm like, bro, I was like,
yo, we was cheering for him like we knew him.
I immediately hit my homegirl Joy up. She's like,
oh yeah,
she's crying.
Yeah.
So she's crying, telling me like, I'm
shout out to Joy, bro. She's dead ass like a Bulls fan.
Like, from jump.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I think that's why I got cool with her. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, you Bulls fan too? Oh shit.
Yeah, so I hit her up and she's like, she's telling me she's crying. Yeah. I'm like, yo, this is our year.
Yo, but nah, LeBron.
Yeah, next game.
Next year was 3-1.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh
motherfucker
man,
going crazy. But nah, what's your the favorite highlight
of Derrick Rose?
Man, my shit Drodrick, bro. He went.
Oh yeah, Drodrick.
He baptized him, bro.
Yeah, that. And then, my favorite moment of his is when in the year after his MVP and Linsani was a thing, and then he came back early. He was still injured. I don't know if you've seen that game. He came back. He played injured against to shut down Linsani. After that, I was like, yeah, this thing got my respect.
Yo, remember that one time I was playing 2K? I don't know if you remember this shit. And then I was playing the game. And then he tore his ACL in the game.
Oh, yeah.
And then the very next day, he tore his meniscus. I was dumb tight. And I sent the picture of him on the ground. I'm like, no fucking way, bro. That's crazy.
Foreshadowed that.
Yo, crazy.
But, yeah, I think to me it's a 50-point game.
Yeah.
It's just like, it just brought back like.
The world was like so happy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's like, I felt like basketball was better like when two things. When Derrick Rose is healthy. And when the Knicks is winning.
Word. He was one time he was there both times. Yeah.
Word. So
like he played a pivotal part in the Knicks winning the game.
Exactly. And then like an underrated like season he had was with Detroit.
Yeah, with him and Blake. Yeah, it was good. The team sucked, but they were still balling though.
I watched I was watching the game he hit the game with over Drew Holiday. You know what I'm saying? But
that flow, that shit on the Lakers on Christmas,
bro. Like, yo, I feel like
Hall of Famer.
Kobe,
Hall of Famer. If Grant Hill could get in, he's getting in.
Word. And then I was thinking about like how many game winners son have. Like,
it's too
easy for him and shit like that.
You know who got mad game winners that they don't give him the credit for?
Who?
Joe Johnson.
Oh yeah,
Mr. Clutch, bro.
Yo,
no matter where he was at.
He did one when he was in Brooklyn against Chicago.
Mad of him, bro.
We went to like 3 overtimes against them. This is like the year Derrick Rose got hurt. I think it was like 2013.
Yeah.
They up, we come back, force overtime. In the second overtime, I mean, we do everything to win. You know, Joe Johnson game so smooth,
bro.
If you like me, I'm a type of like make a simple play, get the easy bucket. He just so smooth, so he like
you never know what's gonna happen. That Paul Pierce touched the earth.
Yo, son. Oh man. But yeah, shout out to like all the clutch players that they get their credit and shit like that. I feel like it's Joe Johnson. Melo was there too.
Yeah, remember Melo did it on the Bulls?
Yeah,
it's still underappreciated.
Who else we got that? Hey, man, Vince Carter.
Yeah, he was going crazy.
He was
going crazy with the Nets. Shout out to TURHAN for retiring his shit. That shit is fire.
That's crazy. I feel like you think they should retire T-Max?
T-Max what?
Jersey in Toronto, just for being like one of the 4 or 5.
Nah, he didn't even get the 6th man of the year. Nah,
I don't think yeah, never mind. But the Rosen, they should give it to
DeRozan should get it. Kyle Lowry should. Kawhi, he gave him a chip. Even probably Pascal. Because he kind of like.
What about Chris Bosh?
Yeah, I feel like he might be up next.
Yeah, Chris Bosh.
Because he was like.
I feel like he should get Miami and
he's getting
Toronto. Who else we got retiring up there?
You know what's crazy? Like
David Stoudemire.
Nah, fuck.
Oh yeah, it was early years. Marcus Camby, early years.
Yeah. That's
Tracy Murray.
Tracy Murray's nasty. Nah, put Del Curry. That's nasty.
Word. Nah. Damn. I can't wait for the Bulls to retire.
I'm glad we got to experience like the real legends. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
you know it's crazy that we get to see like we watch LeBron, Kobe.
Like when they came into the
league. KD. Russ.
You know who used to be one of my guys too? Ray Allen.
Yeah, you got to see his career.
Especially when he went to like Seattle, he was just like a straight bucket.
Yo, and like an underrated player's career that I feel like I didn't really appreciate that much was Jamal Crawford.
Nah, people appreciate Jamal. He should be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I feel like he should get in. Lou Williams should get in.
Lou Will.
Who else? The Pistons, like the whole. But that's like late 90s, early 2000s. But I'm talking about like the 2010s. I feel like, yo, we watched some of the best basketball ever, son.
Yeah. We got Dirk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I hated Dirk, but then I was watching this shit like, oh, nah, Dirk was really ill.
You didn't really appreciate him like that, right?
Because his game was kind of boring. It was kind of like,
Son, it's crazy we seeing, like, KD, Steph Curry.
Tim Duncan.
You know what I'm saying? On the back end of their careers and shit. But I'm looking forward to, like...
Shit crazy that Tim Duncan won a championship and his knee couldn't even, like, hold up. Yo. Motherfuckers went back-to-back to the finals.
You know what's crazy? That motherfuckers was edging out, like, talking about, like, he had a run with Kobe. I mean, against Kobe. I feel like they both... That era is underrated because I think, Tim won 5, right?
Yeah, Tim
Kobe
won 5
as well.
Yeah.
But head-to-head, I think Kobe is 7-2 against him or something like that
in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but that
series wise,
a lot of them is a Shaq too.
Yeah,
so
but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But Kobe, you know what I'm saying, averaging damn near 40 points against.
Nah,
Spurs.
Kobe used to go crazy in the playoffs, man.
Word. So I feel like that whole era of basketball we got to watch. I feel like we got to see
different versions of everybody.
We got to see the jail ball version.
Word.
We got to see
with Charles Oakley and shit.
Defense. You see the zone defense.
When you started watching basketball, like for real. Everybody remembers the year.
My earliest memory, honestly, of basketball.
I remember when mine was like when the Knicks went to the finals.
Crazy. My shit is when I was in my pop's uncle house or pop's cousin house in Fort Greene.
Yeah.
This is when Jordan did the boom.
Oh, word? Yeah.
I caught the replay. That's when I realized, like, oh shit, basketball is a thing.
Yeah.
And then I think I had seen somebody play NBA Live around that time, so I was like, all right, shit. Let me not listen, like, consciously get into basketball, but it was something that, like, helped me, like, pick up a basketball.
Yeah.
And then it was just like I wanted to see Jordan. Like, no matter what, I wanted to see Jordan.
You had to. You had to.
I got into, like, the whole NBC shit, and then at one point
I'm glad they're back on NBC.
Yeah, word. And I got, like, the the theme song and shit like that. So I was with that, and I started recording games just to, like, rewatch later on. Yeah, so I think that, and then when the Rockets, when the Rockets was on top, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that was around the time.
Like, I couldn't even pronounce Hakeem Olajuwon's name. But I was like number 34. I was like, yeah, this tall dude number 34. And then I remember my pops put me on to, like, Shaq.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah. This
dude was dominant, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I didn't really noticed Kobe when he first got in the league. I was an Eddie Jones.
It took him a minute. Yeah, Eddie Jones was the dude. Yeah.
I remember he was number 25.
And he had the Jordans. So it was like,
he was Jumpman.
Yeah.
So Eddie Jones was my guy. So I'm like, I want to play ball like Eddie Jones. I wore number 6. Like, I ain't like.
I had his shoe.
Yo, crazy. I used to write number 6 on my t-shirts.
Yeah, Eddie Jones was ill, especially with them Charlotte years.
He used to, oh man, son. I was like a big fan. So I was like, yo, Eddie Jones is my guy. And then when Kobe started the All-Star game, I was 12 years old. And I'm like, yo, why is he starting if Eddie Jones?
Made no sense, right?
Yeah, right? So I'm like, they saying he the next Jordan, da-da-da.
You know what put me on the Kobe? Kobe Bryant courtside, the game.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, why this nigga got a game?
Yeah.
It was him, Ken Griffey.
On N64.
Piazza, yeah. And I was like, why Kobe got a game?
Nah, you know what put me on the Kobe crazy was when it was like a Fox Sports basketball game that came out for PlayStation. And whenever you use, like, a star, this is when, I guess, like, they gave, like, a huge, like, I guess, like, detail to the commentary. Because, like, they was talking about, like, Kobe, how he came into high school. And then if you gave the ball to, like, him or Shaq, they talked about Shaq's rap career and shit like that.
Oh,
so fire.
Yeah.
So I just kept using Kobe because Kobe was on the cover.
Yeah.
And then I put the game in rookie, so I was already killing.
And he was in Moesha.
Yeah, word. So, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Kobe. But that was like, I'll say like 2000 All-Star game was when my Kobe fanatic.
Yeah, that year was crazy. That's when Marbury was going crazy.
Yeah, crazy. So I was like, that 2000 All-Star game made me realize, like, the league is in good hands.
Yeah.
When Jordan retired, I was bummed out, son.
And the Knicks had like 2 All-Stars.
Yeah,
Sprewell was going crazy in New York at that. When he was there, it was crazy. I had the Sprewell jersey, yeah.
Oh, that shit was...
Janife sold me that shit. Shout out to Janife, yeah,
word. Nah, but that era, I feel like we got to witness that, the 2000s. Then we got to witness, like, you know, the Westbrook, Derrick Rose era.
The James Harden.
Evolution of the point guard. You know what I'm saying? Then we got, for us, and, you know, shout out to Derrick Rose for this, but, like, he... to me, like, revolutionized ball's life. Because I didn't really, like, know.
His highlights was crazy, yeah.
Right? And I think, like, they was the one who originally discovered them and shit like that. So,
it was that play.
That era
it was that play that he dunked, and then he went down court, stole the ball again, and he dunked on some dude.
Yeah. I was like, he went.
That was a highlight,
Yeah, so I feel like that we witnessed that Hoops mixtape. You know what I'm saying? And we got to see N1.
Yeah.
So, and then we shifted into, like, the...
That 08, it was so cold, bro. It was him.
Crazy.
It was Michael Beasley. It was OJ Mayo. OJ Mayo was going crazy, bro. Even Russ. Not even Russ. Nah, Russ ain't really have no highlights like
Crazy
that.
high school.
Yeah.
Andrew Wiggins did.
Yeah, Wiggins.
John Wall
Yeah.
mixtape was
But I'm talking about like that year. I remember. Even Eric Gordon had some crazy highlights.
Yo, him and Derrick Rose played on the same team.
That was that's a cheat code.
Crazy that the only game that I can find on YouTube of them on the same team, they're playing against Blake Griffin.
Oh, that's tough.
And Blake Griffin.
I think Blake Griffin was 08 too. That whole class is crazy.
That whole class is crazy.
Yeah.
And, crazy, their rookie sophomore game was against KD.
Yeah, KD was like 07.
Yeah, and then I remember Derrick Rose was on the bench. Was like, yo, how's he doing? Is he 7 feet? You know what I'm saying?
Shit, crazy, bro.
Yeah, I kind of.
It's crazy they've known each other for like 20 years too. Like they've been hooping mad long and
don't
shit.
Forget, like, and people underrate this part, but Derrick Rose, Rudy Gay, and Steph Curry was the first back-to-back FIBA what you call it, gold medalist.
Oh,
they
yeah.
history with the first being first back to back to go FIBA gold medal.
I feel like FIBA don't really count though.
Oh man, I mean,
so he played. Yeah.
I feel like
and that was when he came back from injury.
Yeah,
I remember that.
He won in 2010.
Remember he was hype.
MVP,
Remember he was hype. I think he got injured, then he came back to the winner shit.
Yeah,
I mean to the FIBA shit. Yeah. And then he had like a crazy dunk. He's like, oh, he back.
Yeah, because them in the FIBA shit, I think Chris Paul bounced the ball.
Yeah, he missed it. We like, nah, he back.
But then you can see like during the season, he was consciously like afraid of
the shit. I think that was the play. He was like, oh, nah, he's scared to jump that high.
Exactly.
That shit crazy, bro. But salute to Derrick Rose, man. He had a crazy career, bro.
That's my GOAT. You know, Michael Jordan is the GOAT. But when it comes to like my GOATs, it's always gonna be Derrick Rose and Kobe Bryant.
Because we kind of like grew up with like watching them, and we was like the same age. It was kind of like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? But
I wonder. I'm looking forward to like
the next chapter.
Yeah, and see what's next.
What he gonna do next and shit? I focus on the kids, bro. He got a beautiful family.
But I could also see him just come back as an assistant coach somewhere. Like I think under Tibbs, of course.
Yeah.
But like for the Knicks, just because of like the dog
and the chemistry, bro. I feel like he's gonna be like one of those forever Knicks, but
but he a bull.
Yeah.
You know they say like once a bull, always a bull. But I feel like he like solidified himself in New York.
Man, fuck Chicago, bro. They should have like signed him for like a 1-day deal. He retired.
I looked into that. They got 21 people on the roster.
They got to retire his number for sure.
His number to me is him, Kirk Heinrich, and Joakim Noah.
Man, why the fuck are you? What's up with you and Kirk Heinrich?
Nah, because I feel like what he did for the Bulls itself and shit like that. Like he held the record for.
He did, but he's not like.
But like
a Heinrich jersey retired is nasty.
I feel like if they owe it to Derrick Rose, they owe it to Heinrich, son.
If they give it to Heinrich, I'd rather give it to Luol Deng before I give it to... No, I'd rather give it to Joakim. Joakim deserves a jersey retirement.
I just look at like Captain Kirk, like his impact on the team.
Kirk ain't it, bro.
This nigga bias.
Kirk ain't it. No, Kirk.
Like that whole era.
Somebody comment, should Kirk Heinrich be retired in Chicago?
Word.
That's nasty.
Ask anybody who know Chicago basketball. It's Kirk Heinrich, Joakim Noah, Luol Deng, and Derrick Rose.
He about to be like, yo, nah, give it to John Salmons. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Nigga bugging.
No, out of that group, I think the only...
Luol Deng and Noah. That's Chicago.
I say Kirk Heinrich in there as well.
Yo, Billy, comment.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
Nah, I gotta ask Billy brother because he a big Chicago fan. Yeah, he can't ask Billy. Billy don't know basketball.
Man, he gonna say Kirk. He's still not gonna say Kirk Heinrich. He gonna be like, nah, give it to Keith Bogans.
Say some random
ass shit just to piss you off.
Word. Like give it to Omer Osika and shit.
That fucking Carlos Boozer.
No, I'm crying. Nah, Carlos Boozer should get that just because of the spray paint.
Oh, nah, that was nasty work, bro. Fresh out the shop.
Nah, but we could pivot away from basketball and get into this like Diddy aftermath, man.
Bro. I don't even know what to say.
Son.
I feel like Mayor Cancelman Tate.
Yeah. Word, Rashad Tate.
Yo, he really living that. That shit crazy, bro. I want to see what's gonna happen with that.
No, yeah.
New York is in flames, bro. Like, yo, we really ain't got them.
Yo.
That shit crazy.
And then it's like, he tried to make it seem like he doing that, he pulling that Kanye card, like call to make it seem like it's a black person problem. You see, like when he was in his
who did it? Or did he?
Not
Mayor
Adams. Mayor Adams,
yeah.
Right? He was surrounded doing his like speech or whatever. He was surrounded by like a whole bunch of black.
That was like the quickest press conference I ever seen. I'm like, nigga, they just get detained.
Yeah,
like,
I'm like, nigga, don't try to frame it like it's a black problem.
You know what was crazy? There was like a couple months ago that pastor from Brooklyn that was robbed.
Yeah.
He was like, I was working with Mayor Adams. Now I believe him. You gotta free him.
No, that's crazy, son. But like speaking of this Diddy shit, what you think is going to actually happen? Because what I'm hearing is that the nigga can't wait to testify.
Yeah, he gonna testify. That's crazy. Everybody going down.
That's, to me, that means one or two things. The nigga going to die before he testify, or a lot of motherfuckers is going to, like leave the country and shit.
Yo, somebody said, I forgot who said this. some podcast I seen
Yeah.
it. It was like nobody else gonna interview. The people who was there, they're not gonna interview. They're not gonna drop anything.
Facts.
Anything. That's crazy.
But I do. The one thing that I don't like about the case is down like every time somebody discover a picture, they're like, "Oh, it was at one of Diddy parties."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That shit it's getting old. But at the same time, I get it. But it's like that's how you spread misinformation.
Nah, but that picture of him with his pants down in the club, like
Nasty word.
that should have been like the earliest signs. Like,
word. And my whole shit's like, what?
What event was this?
Yeah, and like, nigga, what?
Who was there?
What kind of confidence do you have to like, you know?
Where's the footage?
Word, you know what I'm saying? And
Was
like,
Cuba Gooding Jr. there? Like, was that the clip where he was like,
my whole shit too? I feel like these freak offs wasn't happening off at every part. I feel like if it's an open invitation, it's not no fucking freak off.
nah, he probably had so much power that it was a freak off.
No, the thing about my whole shit is Diddy, and this is not like copping out for Diddy or some shit. It's so many niggas you got to name too, because remember Baby from Cash Money, you know what I'm saying? Like all the shit that he was doing with the rapper.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
It's a little funny in the light.
Don't turn a blind eye to that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And for me, like a lot of people saying that after Diddy is Hov, but I'm like, outside of being a shitty businessman, and having like, you know, the shit with Beyonce, her being 18, you know, she's still 18 at the end of the day. I'm not sure how I feel about the Aaliyah shit, because in that era, that shit was kind of like normalized.
And the Foxy Brown shit.
Foxy Brown, you know, and then that Foxy Brown shit is like speculation and shit.
Yeah, but who knows?
Yeah, but who knows? But it's like, it's so much people that you can bury with this shit, because every hood nigga who seen Belly.
Yeah, Belly's crazy.
What was DMX doing?
I gotta rewatch it.
What was DMX? How old was DMX girl?
I have chill.
Yeah, exactly. So you know what I'm saying? That shit
It was
crazy.
also a different time too. Like,
Exactly.
Nah,
So-
yeah.
It's crazy, right?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
But she's 16. And and Belly was wild.
That's why Belly's getting taken off every fucking platform.
Platform now.
Yeah, they taking that shit off
but it's just
Tubi.
so many motherfuckers that's about to fold.
Bro,
you know?
it's crazy. You about to see like no interviews, bro. Like
Do you
nobody.
think this trial is gonna be as long as like the Young Thug shit? We go a whole year, just like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like because I feel like in New Yorkers is more like they more stern. Like it was like we just want to get everything. They probably got everything together already. They just probably like.
I feel like
I just want to see like what information they got on this dude,
he
bro.
inadvertently did the world a favor by recording all the fucked up people doing shit. You know what
Bro,
I'm saying?
shit crazy.
Yeah,
Shit crazy.
I feel like son is
Them tapes are gonna be nasty. You see Ice Cube, he was like, I've never been to a Diddy party.
word.
He was like,
throwing shots.
me and
left,
Dub
right.
C, we never been to that shit,
Yo.
bro. I'm like, that's crazy.
And for him, I feel like him saying he can't wait to testify, it's only going to help or hurt.
He gonna
the case.
throw a lot of people under that bus,
And I
bro.
feel like I feel like that's his like Uno reverse right there.
But I feel like now I ain't know he was like into drugs. I know he was probably onto some shit.
Yeah.
Cause he's always wearing shades. I don't know. There's just something about nigga always wearing shades. I don't trust him.
And the thing about it too, I feel like he gonna get a lawyer that separate him from his business. I feel like when people look at him now they think of every business he had as being like some shady shit.
I guarantee you this. They probably be a couple times that he might fire his lawyer.
Yeah, of course. I feel like
because I feel like this lawyer now he kind of fucking up a little bit. You heard what he said? He was just like he probably buys this shit in bulks, and then Costco was like, nah, he ain't never buy nothing in no fucking bulk.
Nah, when I was thinking about that shit too, I was just like, it do make sense if the nigga having these free calls buy the shit wholesale or whatever.
But think about it, bro. 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
I'm like, bro, how often are you?
Like I have baby oil. That shit lasts me like you know what I'm saying, like six months. I mean, like
longest, man. Like probably even closer.
It's like a year. You know what I'm saying? Like
so I'm like
1,000 bottles is crazy, bro.
And then it's like my whole thing with the
1,000 bottles. Like I had to think about like 1,000 bottles. Like what's because I use baby oil, and I'm like, damn, 1,000 bottles. Like what can you do with 1,000 bottles,
bro? It's like. How many people
needed that?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
That gift of the him with the bottle of baby oil, that little meme like a cartoon, and there's like kids in the back like crying because they need the baby oil. It's hilarious, bro.
Yo, what do you think like was your first like now that everything came out like looking back at Diddy, how we witnessed him come up, like what do you think was your first warning sign that this nigga was also some like freaky shit?
I wouldn't say freaky shit, but I would say like. There was something there.
Yeah.
Like I don't know whether probably like all the people complaining or like saying like, oh, he's a fucked up dude.
Yeah.
And it was kind of crazy because it got to the point that people were still doing business with Diddy, but in their own kind of way.
Yeah,
like
where they had leverage.
Yeah, they had leverage. I'm gonna work with you.
Yeah.
But it ain't gonna be like you ain't gonna have full control over my shit. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But I really want to see who like the people that gonna talk.
Yeah.
Like there's people that gotta do some talking.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. For me, I feel like I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm probably like a late bloomer, but that Drink Champs episode with Fab and Jay.
Yo, I rewatched it earlier this week, and I'm like, yo, Fab was so uncomfortable, son.
Yeah, and then you could just tell he had all the power in the room.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It was like some big dude with like dreads.
He felt he pulled up his shit that had on. Yeah, I'm like, nah,
bro, like what are you on?
And Kiss was moving like. I know something about they probably like, yo, look at this dude, he on that shit again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like people knew already.
Yeah. And then if you go back to like all of the like shaky shit he said, it all comes down to him partying with
Nigga, he was like, yo, Fab, I want to party with you. Like he was like, I was at your last. No, I want to party with
why
you.
You don't want to celebrate your birthday with
me? Like, what kind of party you talking about, my guy? Like,
and then the same shit with Justin.
And then Fab, once Fab started eating the cake, and I'm like, he know that. Yeah, he nervous as fuck.
Even Justin Bieber, son, like he was like, oh, you get big, you don't want to.
Have you seen all the clips when Justin's talking to him? Mad uncomfortable.
But if you look at
even the Usher clip, he was talking about the cake. I was like, nah, man.
You know what's so fucked up, son? And I feel like we probably overlooked this. Is just like how Justin Bieber was like kind of like abused in front of our eyes. How inappropriate people were.
Just look at how he is now, though.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, damn. I kind of like. But I'm glad that he had. It's almost like a rebirth when he had his child, because now he can experience that like in a new light, know what to do and shit, know how to move. But it's still crazy how, the industry is looking crazy right now.
Work.
The people stepping down. Russell Simmons still in Bali. That shit crazy.
I feel like it's just some shit that's like gonna come to light, but is it going to change anything?
Nah, it's gonna change. I feel like it's gonna change like the whole dynamic of like the music industry, even like the Hollywood industry.
Yeah,
like
it's
gonna be everybody's independent.
Word. I feel like it's gonna die down, get reshaped, but I feel like
the distribution system is gonna still be like the same, but like signing with a major label, like I feel like it's a dud.
I low key feel like it might end up being better being a part of like a distribution.
And it's better being independent because I've been listening to music for so long, and you can tell like the difference like when a major label's involved and when it's like somebody independent. When somebody's independent, they could like really drop shit whenever the fuck they want to.
Gotcha.
But when it's like major. Like I be hating when like an artist gets involved with a major label and it kind of like fucks up the book like their buzz because they can't drop shit for a minute.
Start to filter their
like
sound.
there's artists like who is it like Davies, Vado. Once they got their deals, they kind of like you can't drop nothing right now, bro. You got to build something up with you and shit like that. Yeah, it's crazy, but I'm glad. Like I'm not glad this shit is, but I'm glad that we're gonna see a change in like how music is. It's probably gonna fuck up the money, but a lot more freedom. They could get that
creative these
days. Yeah, they gonna get their money off the love.
One way or another. Yeah. I feel like this is a good opportunity for all the OGs who were raped, whatever. Oh, I can't say. I don't say rape.
Wildin', bro.
No, I'm talking like deal wise.
Yeah.
So who for all the OGs who had like bad record deals to like maybe start their own shit. And help the younger motherfuckers.
It's gonna fuck up like how the way music is like now. Like I don't feel like other than like the big names like or the people that haven't really been to a Diddy party.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna be dropping. Like the people who've been to the Diddy parties or like whatever. Like the major labels, they're not gonna let them drop. Like I heard Atlantic dropped like 300 people. Like five, like 50 artists or some crazy shit like that. So it's like,
it's gonna be crazy too. Like people underrate this part, but the amount of victims that are gonna come out.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad now they get the space to
in the platform and shit.
To express themselves and get that public support because all those NDAs and all that.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
But it's like now the nigga behind bars, so it's kind of like
I want to see what this every day is like some craziest shit.
And there's so many other Diddies out there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely. And he gonna bring them down, bro. He gonna bring them down. That Rock Nation brunch looking a little funny in the light.
Yo, to me, it's crazy because they canceled the last one because remember. So I feel like niggas rather cancel than tell him he can't come.
Facts.
Crazy, right?
Oh man, it's gonna be crazy, bro.
My whole thing is just like, let's see how this shit goes.
And somebody tell King Combs, can you stop like pop? Yo, somebody went to the Cash Cobain concert and they showed King Combs there dancing. Like, yo, your pops is like.
Honestly,
just chill for a bit.
Bad for the nigga because I think he don't know. Yeah, the diss track, and I think he just probably wasn't aware of how deep his
the severity of this shit. Yeah,
and I feel like a lot of people got to give more people grace when it comes to that because it's just like, hey, you could be around somebody who do some fucked up shit. Doesn't mean you witness the shit firsthand.
And you know what's so crazy? Like when you high up on that like pedestal, it's kind of like you almost are disconnected to like what,
exactly the average
that
reality.
was really going on. Like, yo, this is major, bro. Like, if you want to be at the show backstage. Don't be on stage doing your dance, bro.
Exactly.
Somebody was recording it like, yo, look at this nigga.
Dancing
I'm like,
shit,
damn, bro, just chill for a bit, man.
I'm sure Diddy in his ear like, yo, we good. I got so much information.
He probably going through withdrawals right now, bro. I heard he was like.
That's what I'm saying. Do you think he can? Because to me, I feel like, look, when I think of jail, I don't think that's some shit Diddy could do. Like,
nah,
you know, like mentally preparing yourself to be in the cell. I'm sure you're gonna have it in the more.
He's been rich and like
his whole life,
like 30 years. His like
ego and then the lifestyle is not gonna be.
And he was untouchable. He like I ain't gonna say, man, he was untouchable for like a good portion of his own life. So it's kind of like.
So it's like now you behind bars. We got motherfuckers telling you in the shower and all that.
I'll be scared to eat anything.
Yeah,
bro.
thinking like somebody gonna poison me.
Yeah.
Apparently that's something that came out, but I don't know. That's
I don't know if it's true. Yeah.
But I feel like this shit might be
crazy work, man.
Yeah, and that's like low key one of my pet peeves is just like how everybody's using their platform to like spread information, like and
it's misinformation.
Yeah, like,
I'm not saying anything I'm saying is true. You know what I'm saying?
Like most of our shit is theory, but at least we say it's theory and shit like that. But it's like we can make up some bullshit, get enough retweets, and end up on the shade room.
But it's just the shit that he be doing was unbelievable.
Son,
1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Yo, my whole thing is like the shock value. I'm like,
yo, who counted that shit, bro?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, do you feel like they doing what they doing to him, what they did to like R. Kelly? Like first have the public tear him apart.
Nah, R. Kelly was just insane.
Because they both shitty ass niggas.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
so
but R. Kelly was just insane, bro. R. Kelly had buildings and kept them in there. It was
that
crazy.
motherfucker,
he was
dark
crazy.
motherfucker.
Yeah. That motherfucker just happened to know music, son.
Word. That shit had to be like a hobby. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to put you on the spot. You still listen to R. Kelly?
Nah, no R. Kelly. Yeah, you can go through my.
You sure?
My playlist and my recent history. Yeah,
you know what's so crazy? Somebody. I was at my homeboy Donnie show last week, and the DJ legit played an R. Kelly track. Yeah. And it's probably like, I want to say like 60 people there. Yeah. And we all black. Yeah. Oh. And then we just, like, we was vibing, and then the R. Kelly came on, and everybody's like looking at each other like.
You going, yeah, right.
But everybody's like, yo, but this is jam though, son. Like, and then even the DJ playing, he's just like.
I was in New Orleans and that shit happened, son. And I'm like, both ways and shit. Bruh. So the DJ, the host was just like, this next record, we all gonna bump to this and shit, right? So I'm like,
he about to, yeah.
So he was just like, this next,
I'm over here like, it's about to be dreams and nightmares.
Yeah, nah. So, yeah, word. And son was like, he said some shit along the lines of like, I can't judge a man as God's doing to judge this man and whatever. He did some fucked up shit.
That's what I already know. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he was just like, they played bump and grind. You know, it starts with my mom telling me.
Damn.
Everybody was just like.
I think I hear that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, and then niggas was just jamming too.
I think you have, like now, I think they gave it like a little grace period. Yeah. But now they give you one R. Kelly song to play it. But you got to choose wisely.
Yeah. It's either gonna be.
What's that shit? It can't be I Wish. I Wish is like a jam.
Nah.
But not saying I play it, but it's a classic. Nah. Step in the Name of Love.
That
he probably pulled up R. Kelly classic.
Nah. My phone's going on. This shit. I'll say. Damn.
The World's Greatest.
I don't want to say I'm a flirt. That should just sound.
Nah, I'm a flirt. It's crazy. You can't play that.
Yeah, you can't play that.
You can't play Bump and Grind.
Can't play.
The World's Greatest. It's not. Was it sexual?
Like a snake.
Oh no, you can't play.
Shit, crazy, right?
Yo, he really made a song called Thoing Thoing.
Yeah, I see. You're a freaky ass.
And he made the remix. Ignition. Oh, Ignition. You can play Ignition.
Yeah. What about after the show was what's that shit?
Oh, Fiesta.
Yeah, Fiesta.
Oh, that's two nasty niggas on the track. Not saying Jay-Z. Man, we gotta edit this shit out, bro.
Yeah, because I don't want to talk too bad about home. No, we got Fiesta. What else he got?
Nah, we done with the R. Kelly.
Yeah.
It's too much R. Kelly. Yeah.
I don't want to give him too much
credit,
platform and shit like that. But I did want to pivot into like pet peeves and shit because I think like being online during these times when like shit is happening is low key like a pet peeve of mine because like, everybody just starts
so opinionated.
Yeah, like oh shit, and I'm like, nigga, your shit not valid. You saying what everybody else is saying.
I don't really, you know what's crazy back then? Like if something happened, I would look at what's trending and shit. Now I don't really do that. I'll just be like, all right, cool.
Because it's like everybody feel like they got the hot take that's better than everybody else's and shit. And I'm like, all right, bro.
Like when the Diddy shit happened, I was just like, I wasn't really looking at the timeline. I was just like watching shit develop before I was like, oh, all right, this happened.
Word. It is crazy. I still didn't give my Diddy piece online, so I was like, I'd rather just stay away from it, like online at least.
Facts.
And just talk about it on this platform.
And shit like that. I hope y'all tune in.
Word.
I'm leaving my Twitter opinions for this. That's what exactly. That's why I don't tweet as much.
Word. What would you say? One of your pet peeves are?
When people talk too much, bro, that should just be crazy to me, dog. Like like people just be yapping. I'm like, yo, read the room. You know what I'm saying? No. And I try to be nice about it, and I just like you got to read my body language. I got to max out, bro. I just start like getting disinterested, looking around, like, yo, son, enough is enough. World, like, son, like I can only hit you with that many. That's crazy. Like, yo, please. And you dead because you feel me. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Motherfuckers
just so many situations where you just like zone out.
Like I feel like you get your point across already. Why you spinning back?
Like, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like you saying it backwards and saying forward again. Like, oh man. People just be talking in circles now, dog. Son. Like I'm at work. Like you tell me one thing, I'm so direct. All right, cool, boom.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Like you ain't gonna get no explanation how I did this. I don't really give a fuck. Just get it done, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like, come on, fam. Let's wrap this up.
Yeah, let's wrap this up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn, I'm trying to think of a pet peeve of mine that's not too intense and shit, but like one of my shits just be like randomly asking me for shit. Like,
oh yeah.
Where it's like, I understand sometimes you in need, my nigga, or you know what I'm saying, and I try not to be that person to anybody, but I just be like, sometimes I don't know if it's like audacity or like the courage to like ask. I think it's like, damn nigga, like when you gonna ask somebody for some shit, like there's no warm up to it. If you just come out and ask, it's just kind of like,
I ain't gonna hold you. I kind of like the direct.
To me, I get it if it's like an act of desperation,
or if like I've been in contact with you, like you know what I'm saying, like I've been talking to you
up and be like, yo, can you loan me 2 stacks?
Yeah,
it makes sense because we talking.
Yeah, we talking. Yeah.
But if it's like we don't talk every day, because I know everybody, you know, adulthood or whatever. But it's like if we haven't talked in months, and you just randomly hit me up asking me for money.
Word.
I'm like, come on, my nigga.
Yeah.
And then it's like, to me, is that like the asking for shit? And sometimes it don't even have to be money. It could just be like a wild ass favor.
Yeah, like a favor.
And I just be like I be behind the phone like, nigga, like what
like
the fuck
you
did?
like I was really an option.
Yeah, like damn, like nigga, like you landed on me.
Word.
Like I think it's that, and then
I hate the build up to like asking the favor. Like, yo, man, I see you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? like yo, hope you good.
I'm happy for you, nigga.
Yeah, I hope you good, man. But yo, by the way, man, like you know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like, nah, just ask me directly,
son. Word.
I don't even ask me. I hate favors, bro. Like,
I low key.
I ain't got it. I ain't got it.
Nah, yeah, I think it's like low key asking for a favor.
And when you turn it down, they be really like they be pissed. And I'm like, yo, you don't even know my situation.
Exactly.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
No, and another like low key pet peeve of mine is just like when motherfuckers state the obvious.
Oh yeah. Oh my god,
I just be
bro.
like,
oh no
really,
shit,
nigga?
Sherlock.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? No shit, Sherlock.
Like, oh shit, all right, nigga, like you want to pat on the back and shit, like. Or,
it's like that motherfucker from Pootie Tag. It sure is hot out. Nigga, what the fuck?
Of course, niggas ain't 9 degrees outside.
I don't know why I love Pootie Tang, bro.
Yo, it's so many like pet peeves I have, my nigga. Like when motherfuckers too want validation.
Oh yeah. Bro. Oh my god. And you start seeing you see it a lot now on social media, bro.
Yo, I be like, bro, we get it. Like the fishing for compliments.
Yo.
Like repeating themselves.
You know what's so crazy? I don't want to say that. I be seeing motherfuckers online. I be like, yo, you having an identity crisis right now, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill out. Chill the fuck out.
Word. Like, you know what I'm saying? My whole thing is just like, yo, it's just social media at the end of the day.
Yo, it really like,
you know what I'm saying? We can't. That's not gonna make or break your.
It's really other people's opinions.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
word. It's just like, yo, you got your channel. This is your channel.
Word.
It's cool, nigga. Everybody ain't got to be watching your channel, son.
And I never liked the fact like people be like trying to get new friends out of it. I'm like, I never understood that.
Yeah,
I never understood because y'all just gonna be friends for like, half
a
year.
Until whatever's trending is
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
like, damn, I didn't know she was like this.
Word. And then it's just like no funny shit. I did build a community online and shit just by
But you know what's crazy? It'd be like sometimes it'd be like genuine connections.
Word,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like I dead ass got some dope ass friends that I don't talk to. It'd be like years I don't talk to them.
Word.
But when we talk, it'd be like
crazy.
You know
right?
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I see you doing your thing.
And
Like,
there's like my online friends too that I haven't even met yet that I just got like respect for.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I feel
yeah.
like those are genuine connections. Those ain't people I gotta validate myself.
Facts,
with, you know what I'm
facts.
saying? I got a friend online, and me and her all we do is send like pet videos, like cat and dog videos. We've been probably friends for like online maybe like 10 years.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah,
Crazy.
You build a bond, which is crazy.
And it's just like people's interests, you know what I'm saying, is what connects us and shit like that. But I just feel like my pet peeve is when people take it to overdrive. Right?
Yeah.
Like my shout out to my fashion page and everybody. I don't even think anybody from over there like watched this.
Boy,
shit. I never literally.
Well, they don't know, shit, right? Unless they follow you on Still Chill.
Some people do take it to the extreme and shit. Like I'm like, all right, nigga, you can like black clothes. I can like black clothes.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we not bros for life. Like, it be on some shit like, yo, we got a link.
Yeah, nah,
you know
we ain't got a link, bro.
And
You
I'm
can
like,
this.
yo, first and foremost, hey, yo. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what do you mean by that, my nigga?
I hate to take it back to Diddy.
Yeah.
Yo, let me take you shopping.
Yeah, word. Nah, it just be like little shit like that. And I'd be
Yeah.
like, it gives me like a love-hate relationship
Yeah.
with the community online. But I really, you know what I'm saying, fuck with the community I got.
Nah, I met some great people online.
Yeah.
It'd be like if I catch you outside, I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? But
Yo, do you call people by their bio name or by their social media handle?
I never call them by that. I just be like, what's good? Oh shit.
Nah, yo, every time I run into somebody, I call them by
Even
their
if I
social
see you
media handle.
online, I'll never like really like engage with you. I'm just like act like I don't see you.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no.
unless it's like close enough, I can't avoid you.
Yeah, it'd be crazy because I see people. I'm like, yo, shit. They were like,
Yo, Still Chill movie.
yeah. Oh, one of my homegirls from Paris, she calls me Chill Moody. Like, it should be funny as hell.
Yo, didn't we go to a party that we put our at names on the shit?
Oh,
I think in Brooklyn, this was mad funny.
Cause I feel like people recognize it. Like so many people that I met that knew you, they call you Uptown Fetty. They be like, yo, you follow Uptown Fetty, right? And I'll be like,
That should be mad random.
I remember that one time I ran into some dude on the train. I don't think we figured out who to this day, and it's like pissed you off. I was on the train. I was just like, some nigga said, yo, you know Steve? And I know he said, you know, we Uptown Fetty, right? I was like, yeah. He's like, I mean, shit, like yesterday, we was on the shuttle going from Grand Central to Times Square, and he was like, "You follow Steve, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, I know who Fam is." And then I told you, he was like, "Yo, what's his name?" And then I was like, "I don't know, I didn't ask." And then he was like, "What type of nigga don't fucking ask?"
I'm like,
"Who the nigga is? He could be my ops. He could have like, you know." I'm like,
Word.
"Oh shit!" And I was just like, "Yeah, never hit me to ask." So I'm trying to describe the nigga. I'm like, "Yeah, it's some black dude." He's like, "How you know how many black niggas I know?"
Word.
Yo, niggas was getting mad. And I was just like, "Yeah." I was like, "That's when I realized, motherfucker."
You know what's mad funny? Because when I be texting back, I'll be like, damn, I sound like an angry dude, but I don't be angry. I just be like, I'll be laughing and shit while what kind of nigga does shit? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
You can never
shit
be
was
mad.
hilarious. And I'm like, yo, so many people know you by Uptown Fetty and shit like that.
I've been on social media for dumb long.
Yeah,
bro.
word,
Like, it's
word.
crazy.
Even Jackie, like she knew you as Steve, but came when she was like, "Oh, you know,
Oh, you know
Uptown
Fetty? Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I
she's
was
called me Fetty. I'm
I
like,
was
yo, what the
oh,
fuck?
man.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yeah, his name is Steve, by the way. You know what I'm saying? But
They call me Fetty. I got $41 on my fucking account, bro. That shit crazy. We're a broke ass nigga. I don't even know why I chose that.
If you was in a rap group, you fit into that G unit because you know 20 Yayo was about money.
Oh, yeah,
50 Cent,
yeah, yeah.
Lloyd Banks,
Yeah, Fetty
Young
on the
Buck,
side.
yo, Uptown Fetty. Yo, might have to sign to the
Yo, you know what I'm saying?
You know what
Spin
I'm
the
saying?
chain.
Word. No, but yeah, that online presence is a moment.
Remember, I was just thinking about this earlier. Remember, like MySpace days,
Yeah.
like it wouldn't be your name; it would be like a bar.
Yeah, word. Oh shit, I had
mad fat bars,
son. It was almost guaranteed. I remember when the Nothing to Something album came out.
Oh yeah, that was
the
a
name,
prom fab. Yeah.
That was my MySpace title for a minute.
Bro, that shit was mad funny.
son.
I wish like my Twitter, like when I click on Twitter, I'd be music on it.
Oh, that would be fire.
I'd be changing my music all the time.
That would be fire. But
I'm surprised he never did that, bro.
Yeah.
That was mad work though.
I feel like Twitter's trying to stay true to themselves, but I feel like the way Elon Musk has it going now.
Nah,
it may
there's
just
something
be another
Twitter.
world now.
Yeah.
Mad porn online and shit.
Bro, it's gonna be nasty work where that nigga
Niggas
be like,
uploading full movies.
yo,
son, like,
imagine what, how you know that?
I mean, nah.
Yo, Yo, watching the 10-minute clip is nasty work on Twitter.
No, a full clip.
A full clip is nasty work.
Yo, you know I'm gonna mute that whole
Yo,
part.
imagine Elon Musk one day just be like, remember how you like nobody can see your likes?
Yeah.
He'd be like, all right, unleash the likes.
Yo,
Like, oh.
son. No.
It's going, yo, unleash the bookmarks. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Everybody's over.
Yeah.
Unleash the bookmarks is wild.
That'd be a day.
That's sinister. That's sinister.
It'd be just as big as the day that remember when it was like the nigger navy? You remember that day on Twitter?
That was the funniest day on Twitter, son.
Yo, one of my favorite days on Twitter was like the nigger navy days and shit.
The nigga Navy. What's the other shit? The what was that shit with the boat last year? With the black dudes? That shit was.
Son.
Oh my god.
Like,
I wish we had that podcast when that shit came
word,
out.
yo, son.
That's hilarious.
Word. I wish we had like a TV right here, post a clip.
You should get a poster of the shit fight.
Word.
The nigga with the chair.
That shit was like one of my favorite like
days.
African American history.
Yeah, that's definitely one of them days.
Yeah, word, son.
It's Martin Luther King, the speech, and then that day.
Facts.
That was classic.
No, man. I know we want to talk some more about fashion and shit like that because we sometimes like pivot away from it and all that. And the way fashion is now is kind of like it's there, like you know what I'm saying. The access to everything is fire and shit like that.
Yeah.
If there was one shoe, rather, I'll say one shoe because I was gonna say one outfit, but one shoe you can wear every day for like either the rest of your life or the next like 10 to 15 years.
Nah, 10 to 15 years is crazy. One shoe?
Yeah, for the whole. I'll say the next.
I want to see yours. What's yours?
Damn. Some Geo baskets.
I'm dead.
No.
Mad uncomfortable, bro. Nigga don't care about.
It's like fashion and shit. No.
This nigga want to be 6'4".
Probably like, some Sauconys.
Yeah, they cozy.
Yeah.
I was about to say some Asics.
Yeah, Sauconys.
Yeah.
Geo baskets, of course. Because it's just like, that's where I branched off to now.
Yeah, some Asics.
574s. Some New Balance.
Yeah, those are cozy too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Something comfortable.
Yeah.
Something comfortable.
I don't think I can ever. Honestly, old me.
You got a colorway?
Oh, colorway.
A colorway is tough. I was about to ask you that. Like I was like, yo, make a colorway. Like this one specific shoe.
Like Saucony's is all black with the gray Saucony logo. And then or any black and white shoe.
This nigga love blacks, man.
Or it's just like different shades of like black. I'm like, yeah, yo, watch. You gonna see when I go away this time? Every outfit is black
with a darker shade of black. Son.
word. Nah, but
I don't know. I can't wear like an all black, son. All black is like. I mean, this is kind of like.
Yeah, I mean, it's the darkest.
It's kind of gray. Yeah. Word. I don't know. All black is like.
I don't think I've ever seen you. Nigga, I don't think I've ever seen you wear.
Nah, I would. It's hard for me to wear black shoes. I probably worn all black, but not. Yeah, I never.
I've seen you in black shoes.
Yeah, I never wear black shoes. Yeah, I can't.
Not even the Dunkins.
Word, I never had those. Yeah,
that's crazy.
All black shoes is like.
Crazy.
I feel like I'm reffing the game.
Word.
I can't wear black shoes, bro.
Steve said 50 likes and here comes dressed all black next week.
Nah, that's nasty work.
No. Damn. Nah, I'm thinking about that shit. Yeah.
Nah, I never worn black shoes. I got some like black and white Y3s, but
damn.
I wore them just for work.
Oh, damn.
So it was like that's crazy. Yeah, I never
had an all black fit.
I had an all black Air Force. Like, bro, look at all the photos.
Yeah,
I never have an all black shoe.
IG right now and shit.
I never have an all black shoe.
Got you. Damn, that's wild.
Yeah.
Nah,
dead ass. I never had an all black shoe.
That's some crazy shit I never noticed.
The nigga think about every time we hung out in life.
Never had a replay mash out this nigga line.
Never had an all black shoe.
I don't think I've ever seen an all black T-shirt, my nigga.
Nah, I wear all black. I wear black T-shirts all the time. All black? Yeah, all the time.
Never seen an all black T-shirt.
I wear all black to the pod. I got black hoodie.
I had a logo on it.
Probably the last pod I had an all black hoodie, bro.
Nah, I gotta be high. Some shit.
But if it's like an all black hoodie, I got a white undershirt. I can't wear all black.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh man. Nah, I'm trying to think. This nigga had to wear black at one point.
All black?
Yeah, I can't.
Nah, man, I never wore all black, bro. I'm mad we talking about this for like 5 minutes. Never wore all black. Look, he about to look at all the photos.
Let me pull up this Facebook real quick and shit. No.
About to look at the trips.
Word,
shit, bro.
Nothing. That's one of the wildest shit. Yo, if you got any pictures of Steve wearing black, please send it to me. I'm gonna place it on the podcast.
With black shoes. I never had black shoes, bro. Never had black shoes.
I'm gonna ask all the niggas you work with and shit.
Never had black shoes unless it was uniform.
I don't really. Yeah, that shit crazy. Son.
Yo, even at work, like when I was working at Nike, I took like the brightest shoe. I couldn't wear all black, bro.
Yo, it's crazy. Got you. I told you earlier I picked up NCAA 25.
Oh, it's on.
Yeah,
it's on.
I'm gonna play like 5 games and then we gonna play the 1-on-1.
Yeah, because it's smoke, bro.
Word.
And shout out to Ra.
Yeah, word.
I'm not gonna say the score, but
yeah.
Smoked
him?
I'm not gonna say the score.
Yeah, you smoked him. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Ra, we need that rematch.
Word. He be ducking. He be getting on invincible mode.
That's what it is. You don't want to take an L.
Yeah. When he be posting the fucking he online.
Yeah.
Oh, I get online. He don't want the smoke.
Nigga be invisible now.
Nah, shout out to Ra.
Word. Shout out to my dog Ra. I gotta prepare Sharice for like the next 8 hours of just like gaming.
Oh, word?
Yeah, no interruptions. Like leave me alone. I see this shit on TikTok.
That shit's addicting, bro.
Word of like it was this clip of this dude ignoring this girl call. So like every time she would call, he'll look up. He's gaming.
Yeah.
Just ignore it. So she pulled up on the nigga and shit, right? And then she like literally standing over him and he like, all right, whatever. Son, she called again and then puts the phone in his face. So he's like, oh shit. And she just started hitting him and all
He was
that.
probably in the playoffs.
Word.
Why do women hate when dudes play video games so much, bro?
I've never figured out that science because it's like you don't want us outside. You don't want us.
It keeps us away from trouble, bro.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just like, nah, you're not about to play video games for.
Let me live my dream, bro.
Word,
you know what I'm saying?
Word, son. Like this is my NBA right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's just like they'll get mad but never really understand. And I think for men, it's just like some women just don't understand that the game is fake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but that's our like peace. That's
no bullshit. Like I don't think about life when I'm playing video games. I'll just be like just in the zone. Like,
you ever been like I've been so locked into where it's just like you try to like play the game and just like almost like procrastinate everything else that you got to do. Where it's just like, nah, I'm gonna play. To like the leverage.
You ever had to like leave the next hour and then you're in a good game, and when you about to leave, it's always the best game.
Facts,
I don't know why that happens, but you got to shower or something.
Yeah, word.
I'll be like, all right, halftime.
Yeah, word. No, what you call it? I remember even like growing up when I had like PlayStation 2, like I would like intentionally wake up earlier so I can play the game before school.
Oh yeah, an hour before school. It takes about an hour. All I need is an hour.
Word. And then it was like when I had to cut school, it was like because of like 2K.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like my goal now is to get that locked in to where I'm calling out of work.
Yo, man.
Sorry for the brief intermission. But we back. We were talking about why women hate niggas who play video games.
Yo, for real.
Yeah. I'm preparing Sharice today.
It'd be
8 hours.
I'll be so dead when I come into the crib and she's playing Call of Duty. Like she be dead ass. She be Sharice be with the smoke.
Yo,
I don't even play Call of Duty.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, damn.
Tell me why, right? So we playing this shit, and I was like, yo, I'm trying to get back into video games, whatever. We playing. She's like, let me try. Nigga, one try, locked in 2 hours. Like I'm like, yo, Sharice, all right, it's just a game.
I've been like looking at yo, who taught you?
Word. So she was just like,
shout out to Sharice. No, shout out to Sharice.
No, and it was so crazy is that like, all right, whatever, we leave it alone. So I think it's like a 1 day thing, nigga.
Nah,
I wake up, she's on the game.
She's on the game. She's
got
dead
her own
ass.
profile, my nigga. I'm like, nah. I'm
like, she be with the smoke.
You got your own profile. Yeah, she's like, oh, I googled the whole thing.
She's dead ass.
So she found out Papa know how to play, right? So we on Papa profile. Papa, one of those.
Yeah, he's an expert. Yeah, he's an expert.
So she was like, I'm gonna get the Papa level, right? So she started playing nonstop. Then she like started playing campaign and beat the game. That's why I was like, all right, there's something fucking wrong with her, nigga. Because I'm like, hold the fuck on, my nigga. Hold the fuck on. So she's over there because in Call of Duty, you got to buy weapons and shit like that.
Oh, she spending bread on this shit?
She got her debit card on my account. So I'm like, yeah, you a little bit too locked in, my nigga. So she over there like,
she getting trigger happy.
Word. So I'm like, I'm posting her online. She like, yeah, I'm Harlem Sniper Girl. You know what I'm saying? Add me.
You see what you did?
Yeah, son. Now she online.
Now she understand though. She ain't bugging. She ain't bugging.
Now you get it. So
she like, okay, baby.
Yeah, word. So I'm like, yo, that Call of Duty 6 about to come out. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, baby, let me get. Yo, she gonna pick Alabama.
Word. Nah, but it's funny to see her that way. But it's also like, those are our bonding moments when we both playing against each other. Sometimes on the same team, but it's crazy when we both playing and then Papa get on, and then nigga Papa just be like obliterating us.
Imagine y'all get into an argument and then you just toss to the control like,
word, get on the sticks.
Get on the sticks.
Word,
we just figure this out. You know what I'm saying?
Word, yeah, but
I stopped playing for money.
Word.
Like dead ass.
Nah, dead ass. I gotta let you play Call of Duty at least once. Like, all right, after this shit, we gonna play Call of Duty real quick.
Nah, I ain't trying to do that shit, bro.
This nigga here.
Hell nah, I'll play you in
sports phone.
I'll play you. Yeah, it's up. It's up.
Word.
We'll let you know the score after this.
Word. Niggas gonna be like, y'all 50 this nigga.
Word.
Nah, but we can wrap up with that. Thanks for tuning in to episode 16. We appreciate the love and feedback.
Damn, episode 16. Did you say that the first time too?
Did I? I think so. I think the shock value around how many episodes in we are, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas ain't been thinking the same since all this shit going on in New York, bro.
Word, yeah, man. A lot of shit been happening. But, you know what I'm saying, we staying consistent, staying focused. So we see y'all next week. Again, this episode will be out tomorrow, 10 a.m. Later.
Yeah. And once again, since we're being consistent, fuck Dallas.